I want to introduce you to a concept I call simple, complex, simple. And the idea of this is when you are doing something or learning something or teaching something, there's two sides of complexity. You have both sides being simple, and we'll call this the near side. So this would be defined as the near side of complexity. And over here we have the far side of complexity. I'll use two analogies right now to help you better understand the near and far side of complexity. And let's start with what a lot of people watch me for, and that's talking nutrition. And we'll talk specifically flexible eating, we'll talk macros, take eating back. You can make that sound super simple. Here's the reality. Flexible eating. Hit your numbers. It's fucking simple. It's simple. And for most people, they see what I teach, they see what I do, they see what other people do, like, oh, that shit's simple. All you gotta do is hit the right amount of numbers. Protein, carbs, and fat. I get it. But that's the near side of complexity. The far side of complexity is well beyond that. And in order to get from this near side to this far side, we battle through all of this complexity to get to the far side. Because those of you that have been doing this, those of you that have had success with flexible eating, know there's a whole lot more to hitting your numbers. Cool, you hit your numbers. Have you done it for more than 3 days? Because if you want to do it for 90 days, 180 days, 365 days, if you want to really truly take back eating, what happens in here? We understand what we need to do for consistency. We understand that one thing that I talk about on our membership site. We understand that you're going to have crazy days, that there are going to be days where people bring shit into the office, your kids, all this stuff that happens is the complexity to get us to the far side. So oftentimes you have someone like me, and not to toot my own horn, but I'm on this far side of complexity, but I do it so well that it looks simple. And then people are like, that shit's easy. But for so many things in life, again, this was just one example of it. We had to battle through that complexity in order to get to the far side. And I like this quote, kind of paraphrased it, but it's something along the lines of, I wouldn't give two shits to be on the near side of complexity, but I would give my right arm to be on the far side of complexity. What that means is, this is worthless. It's worthless over here. This is vital. And let's take another example. Let's take box ownership. CrossFit affiliate, a gym, whatever you do, a yoga studio. This is something that rings true for me because I've owned 3 CrossFit affiliates, and I've had numerous athletes and coaches come through me and open their own affiliate. Here's why. Boom. Near side of complexity. That shit looks easy. I made it look easy. I was having a good time. I was playing fun music. I was running around with my shirt off. High five, butt slap, hug. All that stuff was going on. But what was really happening was because my shit was over here. But to the average person, it looks simple. Hey, Jay's having fun. He's printing money. He's getting people in shape. Well, I need to do that myself. Cool. Try that. How's that working for you now? A year later, 2 years later, you have 500 members like I did at my box? No, you got 30 members because you don't understand all of this complexity that I battled through. I opened in 2007. What do you think happened? Well, I learned, hey, I gotta have a payment place where people can pay me because I'm not taking cash and checks anymore. I need to have decent programming so my athletes are making progress and aren't getting hurt. I need to have a good schedule so people that work at 6 in the morning or 8 at night can still come into my box and hit workouts. I need to have coaching development, or else I'm gonna have shitty coaches and the only classes people are gonna come to are mine. I need to know what equipment to buy to make sure we can program for all sorts of workouts, to make sure we can scale for any level and ability. The list went on and on. That was the complexity. So eventually, when you saw my class in 2010, 11, 12, yeah, I'm having a blast, I'm running around, But that's because all of this happened. And you can apply this concept, simple, complex, simple, to anything you do in life. Whether it's fitness, whether you're a fucking great cook, whether you can rock out on the guitar, take a musical instrument. You watch someone play music. You watch Billy Joel, Elton John. You watch those types of people. They're hamming away, they're talking, they're having a good time. They make it look easy. Years, decades of dedication to get there. A good cook. All those types of things. They battled through that complexity. This is where the magic happens. This is how you get your value. Remember, this shit is worthless. Priceless. Hope that helps.